Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Real Talk with Gloria here. How you guys been? Been good? Okay. So, I got my head wrap on. If you guys like it, please comment below. And I got my hoodie on. So what does that signify? That I'm cold. Yes, I am cold. So I made it back from Lagos, Nigeria. I am in the US of A. And I had a beautiful flight. To be honest, I had the most turbulence-free flight. I've not had a flight like this in a long time. Because I get scared when that plane is shaky up there. So this flight, I think I slept through it. So if there was turbulence, I probably didn't even know. So it took about 11 hours, 30 minutes from Lagos to Atlanta, then another couple of hours to Connecticut. So I'm tired, but I just got my set back. And I know I did promise you guys that I will conclude on the video about the random questions that I was being asked. Please, if you haven't watched that, please go back and go watch that so that you have the full benefit of what I'm about to talk about. Someone wanted to know about how I relocated to the United States, and I'm willing to share. At least for experience, I like to share my experience. I really talk with Gloria and the experiences of others for the purpose of educating people and to inform people. The real gist, we don't really like to edit anything out. I say things the way that I see them, as truthfully as I can, so people could learn from my life experience and the experiences of others that I share on my show. So sit back, guys. And by the way, if you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. It's free so that you will be the first to get notification about other videos that I may post like this. Again, it's to educate, to entertain, and to inform. All right. Welcome, guys. Damn, it's cold. Take me back to Africa already. Anyways, the last video I did talk about relocation matters, how people relocate to the United States, immigrate to the United States is the right word I'm looking for, without actually getting a full gist of what it is life is here. I think the reason for that is people who are already living here. I came here in the 80s. People who were already living here then, even people now, they go back to their families and their friends back home in Africa and they show off. There's a lot of show off. In spite of everything that they go through here, the challenges that they go through here, you see people going back, and I don't blame them. They've worked hard, so they want to show, some kind of chain, bling, bling, and the manicure, pedicure, hair done nice and everything. So it's very enticing for people that are already living there. People that are already living there. I see doctors, lawyers, real professionals, architects that are already doing really well. But when they see all this flashing, like when I came, I was thinking America is the next door to heaven based on what I was saying. So when people see things like that, they just quit their job. I did quit, and then you hear, boom, only to be caught up in the rat race. So why am I saying this? It's because I want people to have the opportunity to make informed, accurate decisions about their life. Just don't drop everything you're doing back in Nigeria or in any African nation. Don't drop everything and just start on. At least visit first. Visit and see. And sure enough, in the last decade or so, I've seen people just visit, they stay 6 weeks, 2 months, they don't really jive with it, and they rush back to their jobs and they live better lives. I'm not saying it's better out there or it's better here. It's not for everyone. The USA is not for everyone. Africa also is not for everyone. At least you need information, accurate data, accurate information. okay, so that you could make that decision. I have a lawyer that was working with us in Nigeria not too long ago. He just up and left. He left his kids and his wife. And he's going through a real hard time here now, you know. So those are the issues. At least do your research before you up and leave your wife and kids and your jobs you doing in Nigeria. Do your research. Okay, people say it's rough out there. I do agree, but it's not rough for everyone. I say it's how you lay your bed. It's how you. There are issues here too. There are issues everywhere in the world. Kidnapping, accidents. You know, the last one I heard, last week, or was that? Yeah, last week, the collapse of a building in Ikoyi. But guess what? That happens all the time. Look at India. Look at the data. Look at what's going on. So don't rush. I'm sharing with you here. The United States might not be for everyone. The abroad life might not be for everyone. But if you must come, if you're young enough, you must come. You still have the spunk. Do some good research about the best place you would go. I hear people talk a lot about Canada, and I agree. Canada is more immigrant friendly. Yeah, in terms of getting your documents, jobs, and assistance and everything, assimilation assistance. I hear about Germany, but I'm not sure because I also hear about a lot of racism out there too. So I'm not saying don't come to the United States if you have the framework. Family back end, you are a male in order wife. If your husband would help you, if your wife would help you, just don't come in like I did. I think I had it worse. That's why I'm feeling like this. Like I said in my last video, I arrived there when I was still 21 years old. If I had to do it over again, I would have waited until I was 26. And I went through hell trying to settle down. It took me like 5 or 6 years before I could even get a green card, okay? It took a while. Did all kind of jobs. Security guard, home health aide, CNA, before I finally went to college, got my degree. Then I went into real estate, flipping houses, buying and everything. It takes a lot of strength, mental strength, physical strength to do all of that. So what is the lesson here? If you're young, you are between the ages of 20 and 26, 30. Don't rush it. If you're female, that's another ball game. If you're a male, that's another ball game. You have to have people on the ground who are willing to help you. Otherwise, if you come in like that without the framework of people who are willing to help you and take you under their wings and mentor you and stuff like that, it's very hard. It's very hard. Don't rush it. Plan it out well, correctly. That's all I'm saying. And another truth is the people that will mentor you, more than likely, they will mentor you and mold you to what they are. So if you come in to meet somebody who is in academia, you end up in school immediately. If you end up with somebody who mentors you, who is a taxi driver, guess what? You will become that also. Most likely, more than likely. Don't get mentored by people who do criminal activities here. Don't do it. You say, no, it's ridiculous. Don't do that. Because you're going to end up doing what they do, criminal, and you end up in jail. So be careful also. If you're coming into the United States, at least in the United States, as far as I know, find somebody who will mentor you in the right direction, will give you the best advice. These are not common. What I'm asking you to do is not common. Because people usually don't want you to even grow as much as they do. And they give you the wrong advice. That's a possibility. But at least pray about it. Okay, guys? So this is the conclusion. And the conclusion of the last video. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch the last video so you could connect with this one that is going out, I think, tomorrow. So you could have a full understanding of what I'm trying to communicate. All right, guys. Until then, until I post another video, take care of yourself and each other. Okay, you put God first and everything else is going to follow. All right, guys, talk to you soon.